Hi, welcome back to New Day, New Way. I'm Anne Marie. It's good to see you again. Thank you for joining me. I don't have a very long video today, but I did want to talk to you about something kind of important. And it came to me this morning that I do this a lot, and I wanted to share with you. So we're going to talk about writing it down. I'll tell you more in just a minute, okay? So, what am I talking about when I say write it down? Well, what I mean is this. Let's say you've got something stressing on your mind or a project coming up or, something going on in your life that's just kind of heavy, okay? Let's say that we have that going on right now. It's bothering you, isn't it? So things jumble around in your head and you're just kind of like, oh, no matter what I'm doing, I can be doing house chores, I can be doing my job, I can be driving, trying to listen to my fave music, jamming out in the car, and still this thing. It's a thing, and it's bothering me. Maybe it's something personal about you. Maybe it's something that, you just need to execute in your life, and you're just not sure, how to go about it. Maybe it's just something you need to tackle, and you're just not ready, and you're not sure, and there's all this, ooh, what if I fail? What if it doesn't work out? Oh my gosh. Not to worry. They don't call me Yaya for nothing. Actually, my grandkids are the only ones that call me Yaya. I have a tip for you. If there's, and if you have a best friend or someone that you can go to, a mentor, or confidant, or whatever, it helps to just say the thing out loud. And there's some times in our lives, and we all know this is true, where there's been something that was just hard to say out loud. Maybe it was embarrassing. Maybe it's something about ourselves we're trying to change and we weren't really sure we wanted to let anyone else know about that. Maybe it's something that happened to us that we're trying to process and we don't want anyone else to know about that either. Okay, so if you can't sit down and talk to somebody about it, here's something you can do. Get a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen or a notebook, or you can type into your computer if you have notes, whatever, on your phone. However, I want you to get it out. The best thing you can do for anything that's stressing you out is to get it out. And here's how you get started. So you get started by, you just start writing words. It doesn't have to be anything that anyone's ever going to read, like a diary, right? If you ever kept a diary, I really never did, but I kept journals. And journals are, I consider them nonlinear. The sentences don't have to make sense. They can run on. You can leave a dangling preposition at the end. There's no grading scale. Just start writing. The first thing that comes into your head, the second thing that comes into your head, the third thing that comes into your head, just start writing it down. And in some cases, you may want to just look up and just write or close your eyes and not even think while you write until things start to settle. And then you can really sit down and write out. Nobody's going to see it except you. But here's the thing. If you go at it with the idea that maybe there's someone that you would like to see it, but they're never gonna, or there's no way you could ever have the courage for them to see it or what have you. But go at it with the idea that not only are they going to see it, they're going to sit back and go, that's powerful. I really like that. If you keep that idea in your head, keep that I don't know how to put it, you have to go at it with this mindset so that you have an ambiance around you while you're writing. Whatever it takes, whatever ambiance you need around you in your head, around you physically, start writing it out. Now, I promise you two things. Number one, you're going to find out that it's easier than it sounds, and you won't feel dumb. And the second thing is, it's getting it out of you. It puts it out there. It puts it out there. It gets it on the paper, even if you fold that paper up and put it away in your underwear drawer or your sock drawer, wherever you keep stuff you don't want anybody to find. It gets it out of you. And in some cases, while you're writing, it starts to simplify itself. Things are only scary when they're left in the dark and you can't see them and you don't know what they are. You bring it out into the light of day, it's not nearly as scary. I can promise you that. I've done this a million times. Now, in the odd case, and you're going to have this several times in your life where something's really, really super bad and you just need to let go of it, grief comes to mind. Notification on my computer. Grief comes to mind. Then you might want to write things down that you never, ever want anyone to see, something that you want to get rid of permanently. In that case, I suggest when you're done writing, fold it up, take it out to your grill, light it on fire, and let it go. I've done this also several times in my life. Something that's so profound that you really need to get rid of. You need it to go. You know, I did this several times when I've lost someone in my life. Did it over my eating disorder. You write the things down that you never want in your secret heart anyone else to know ever. You fold it up, put it on the grill, take it outside to the fire pit. I don't recommend doing it inside. And just watch it burn. And you, as you do, you mentally release it all into the universe and let the universe take it away. It's a ceremonial thing, yeah, but it's one step further than just writing it down. Now, some things you want to write down, you might want to revisit later, just to kind of mark your progress. That's an idea. But if it's something that's really, really not something you ever want to revisit again, consider the last suggestion. It's a good suggestion. Anyway, I didn't want this to be too long. I just wanted to emphasize that even if you're not a writer, I am, but even if you're not, one of the best things you can do about anything that's bothering you, anything that's not completely worked out in your head, anything that you just need to get off of your plate, then write it down. Write it down in detail. Write all the things you wouldn't even say out loud to somebody if you were telling them. You use whatever words you want. Use bad words. I don't care. Just get it out. And that's my advice for today. I hope it's helpful to someone. If you're watching this and you're going through something, grab a pen and a pad, and please come back and tell me if you tried this and it helped. I'd love to know. Come back and see me. All right. So I didn't say this at the beginning. I want you to please hit the subscribe and go ahead and that little bell so you get notified if I upload anything that you might want to be informed about. Okay? All right. So take good care, and I'll see you soon.